Spruce, as you kick this refuge pile, you're gonna see in this pile, you see makeshift steel, looks like weapons, bent pieces of armor and metal. Um, you see little pieces, like I said, of metal, um, mismatched boots and gloves, cracked glass, potion bottles, empty vials, torn parchments or scraps from let's see like ransacked books, dented tin cups, chip plates, broken utensils, things like that nature that you see in this discard pile.
I grab like the soggiest, like most nasty book in that pile,
Mm-hmm.
or like piece of paper, and I'm go like, "Hey, Augustus, I found you a spell book."
Oh, too soon.
Augustus will look from the distance of where he's holding it and see if it resembles anything like a spell book. Does it?
It does not resemble a spellbook, but
It
you do detect magic on it.
oh, thank you. I guess I take it and I do the what is it? I forget if it's Arcana.
Spellcraft to identify, I think.
Read magic to read scrolls.
I'm gonna roll both of them. Let's see. Here's the spellcraft and here's
But you
the
have read
Arcana.
magic, don't you?
I need to prepare it as a cantrip, and I can't.
Read magic. Read magic. You do it from memory. Read magic is the one spell that you don't need anything to cast it. You don't need book. You don't need prepare. You don't need anything to cast it.
What? It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip that you don't need to. You don't need a book to cast it or to prepare it or to anything. You just know it.
It says
from memory.
components. It says components: a clear crystal or mineral prism.
Okay, well, I'm using my detect magic, and one of the skills that I need to identify a magic item
I got
or
you.
presence.
With your spellcraft, does it take a minute to do this, or is it just like does it take a minute? It takes 3 rounds. They're saying something probably is a magical item. Learn spell, prepare, identify, decipher a scroll, 20 plus spell level. Spellcraft is unsuccessful. Arcana, yeah. So you're unsuccessful in figuring out what it is. You just know that it's magic, Augustus.
Oh boy. Appears to be some magical document.
Okay. So we have Spruce, Falend. Stabbo, is there anything you would like to do?
No, I'm just waiting for everybody to be done looking through the trash.
Bella, what about yourself?
I mean, I guess I'm looking at the goblins that are there.
I'll continue to detect magic around the area.
But I do want to collect more rocks.
Okay, you are collecting rocks. I hear you.
I'm gonna climb over this refuse pile and peek around this corner.
You see another refuge pile.
I'm just gonna wander over to it.
Okay, does anyone else want to do anything? Or we're still collecting rocks. Turin's going to tell someone that he is hurt really bad.
I'm detecting magic around. See if there's anything else.
Not in the general vicinity.
Okay.
Didn't we have another Cure Light ones? Should probably give that to Turin.
I don't actually have any left.
I thought you said you had 2.
I used Air Piercing Stream.
Yeah, they're spontaneous caster. Yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't there a pitter-pattering of feet before?
There was.
What happened with that?
It's still. I mean that the Ask Bella and Stabo and Tor. I mean, Torin can see, but he's NPC. He tells you he doesn't see. He saw some goblins across the sewer, but they disappeared. Okay, Spruce, if you're looking through this, make a notice perception check.
Does anyone have the heal skill?
We have anything pretty much in this pile. You see brightly colored clothes. Oh, they once brightly colored clothes. There's going to be mixed into this garbage. You see broken jewelry. You see shiny beads and buttons. You see some more mushroom stalks that have been put in here. You see different pieces of wood from broken crates. You actually see frayed rope, about 10 feet of rope that's frayed in this pile. Spruce.
I'm sorry, what was that? I cut out for a second.
About 10 feet of frayed rope.
I guess I'll grab it.
Okay. Okay. So does anyone have healing for Turin?
I don't think so.
Okay, so he moves here. Stabo, anything that you would like to do? Are you going to stay there, or are you going to move back over here, Stabo? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll move over here, and once everybody's done looking through stuff, I'll move over here, and once everybody's done looking through stuff, we can start moving again.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, we're still in initiative?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, not really.
He's just asking people if they're doing anything. I'm just waiting, patiently. That's it. Like, my guy, like, is there any check I could do to navigate the sewer? Like, I don't think I have anything to just know where to go.
No, not this moment.
So what is this?
Good question. It seems like a small bed. In this place, you actually see more like bedding. Like it seems like an animal or some type of creature sleeps there. I kind of talked to you about the ramshacked like hut, like not huts, but like pallets and that type of thing that you saw. But here you see like kind of primitive belongings. You see strewn about haphazardly. You can see makeshift spots that appear to be like where something sleeps or at least lays down. You can see a concentration of like shiny like things, coins, buttons over here, small bits of metal. Kind of they seem a little bit better condition than what was in the refuge pile here. But that's what you see. It kind of seems like more like it's like a little makeshift home where like someone would sleep at.
Looks like we should look over there, and perhaps there's something useful that we could scrounge. And most likely those goblins were using this as their home.
So the party is free to explore. If you want to move on, you can let me know so we can do marching order. But if you want to investigate, let me know.
Alright, well, I want to cross over and look into some of these things, I guess.
Okay, so you cross through the water. So that is, you're not in combat, so it's fine. And you climb up. Not that big of a deal.
I'll detect magic on the things from over here.
I guess I'll search the area for anything interesting.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. You make a perception check. Stabbo, you start to hear goblins from behind, and Spruce, you see goblins in front of you. They are messing with pipes, it seems like. It doesn't seem like they noticed you quite yet. But you see two goblins messing with some type of pipes. And Stabbo, you see two goblins coming from the rear.
Are they like what, like ready to fight looking? Like what are they doing?
I mean, they definitely are coming from the rear. You see that they are kind of making snarling noises and actions towards you.
I'll point my finger at one of them and I'll tell him, "Your friend told you not to fucking look at me. Don't you look at me. I'll feed you to the giant." And I'll point off into the distance where I think Spruce might be.
I'm gonna charge towards this guy.
Okay. I guess we can reroll initiative. Let's reroll initiative, guys.
My body.
Spruce, you gotta let me just scare him off sometimes, man. We have no equipment. Like, we can't keep doing all these fights.
You know, I didn't realize that.
You're the only one who can fight efficiently. I'm rolling at a +1 because I suck. Like, we can't keep doing this. Our team is not made for this.
So we got Bella, Falend, Augustus, the two goblins. This is a surprise round, so we can roll the 12 and the 7. I need, no, don't roll for them yet because Spruce is just charging them. Who am I missing from? Who am I missing from the initiative order? Spruce? I'm actually missing Spruce, right? And Turin.
I rolled a 12.
Turin has a 16. And Turin is going to do nothing because he is hurt. Okay. Spruce, you have a 12. I don't know why you're not on the modifier or whatever.
I might not have clicked my token.
That's fine, 12. Okay, so since combat's been initiated, I guess since Bruce is doing something, I guess that would kind of be a surprise round. Stabbo, since you see these creatures and this happens at the same time, I'll let you two go. Spruce, you can charge. You say you're charging this creature, you get a +2, then you take a -2 to AC, I believe is how it goes.
I think so.
Okay, so roll and get your +2 and then punch. Yeah, so that is a miss.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Because flat-footed AC and then the +2 from...
Yeah, flat-footed still misses.
Yeah.
So, Stabbo, is there anything you'd like to do before I start doing this?
I mean, I say what I said to these goblins back here. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do about these. I can't
Bella.
fight them effectively.
Bella, seeing what's going down, is there anything in particular you would like to do?
Oh boy. Sorry, before I move, I do hear Spruce doing his battle cry, right?
Yes. You hear Spruce doing Spruce stuff.
Okay, then I'll move up here and see what's going on.
You see something vastly different. It reminds you of things you've seen in Ironworks in the Atrium. You see pipes, and what's odd is that this place is very old, but you see pipes, you see makeshift knobs with steam kind of hissing out a little bit, like kind of randomly, not much, but definitely very odd. And then you see Spruce, and you see a goblin on one side trying to tinker with things, and then you see a goblin. It looked like he was trying to mess until Bruce tried to go up and attack him, which was unsuccessful. And you can hear this hissing as the steam is being released.
Am I close enough to do an engineering on these things?
Sure, yeah. Unfortunately, you've seen things like this before, but you don't know much about it or how it works.
Okay, well that was a move and I guess a standard for knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was your turn. Falend, what would you like to do? You see two goblins that have Spire Courage, okay. Accordion. Anything else you would like to do?
No, I don't really know what else to do, so.
Okay. We have Stabbo, Bella, Turin. Turin comes up to you and Stabbo. He looks like he's on his last leg, and he says, Stabbo, I can help aid you in combat, but I'm not sure if I can take any more direct hits, or I'm not going to be much for this adventure. Augustus, what would you like to do?
So the spruce one up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there goblins over here on this side?
Stabbo has told you that there are goblins behind the party.
Okay. Do I see any pipes or anything that steam would fly out of?
You see what you
around
see.
us?
You see what you see. You don't. If you don't see it, you don't see it. Not to be rude.
Okay, so I don't see any pipes. You can confirm that I don't see pipes, correct? I'm gonna take that as I don't see pipes around here.
No, you don't. My apologies. I was eating gummy worms.
Okay, yeah. Fuck. Augustus will move here to a total defense and go, please no more violence, we just want to leave. Please no more, please. And that's his turn.
Okay. Okay. Spruce, what would you like to do?
Full attack? Or Brawler's Flurry, rather.
Okay, Brawler's Flurry, do it. Okay, so, wow. You missed the first one, the second one is a confirm. You beat this goblin to death.
Yeah, I'm just thinking we basically just marched into these guys' homes and just started killing them.
Spruce, you see this as something steps out. You start seeing another goblin. You see the goblin from earlier, and then you see the one with the pipes. You see this goblin kind of cower and point to you, and he looks like he doesn't want to fight. And you see this other goblin take this book that he's holding upside down, and he's saying something to these goblins upside down. And you see they seem very skittish at first, but after holding the upside down book and speaking to them, and a mix between undercommon and goblin and common, you see the goblins kind of muster their courage as they now turn towards you.
I'm just gonna scream angrily at them, let me out of here.
Okay, Burke. Now... Okay, this goblin is... It's now Spruce's turn. Stabbo, your turn.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna move over to here. I got one more use of this left for the day, so I'm gonna flash this goblin. Let me get that fort safe.
Fort save Bert.
He's blinded for the round.
Okay, so you get to do a sneak attack. Just gotta hit him.
Yep. Yeah, right. That might hit.
Combat has not started, so he does not have dex bonus.
He takes a -2 from being blinded. He loses his dexterity bonus also from being blinded.
Alright, let me see. One second.
It's also a +1.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
+1. Good job, because you're about to miss. That's a hit. You hit. You do 4 damage to the goblin, cutting at him, so
Actually,
you get to a sneak
5.
attack.
There.
Wow.
Not 5 more damage.
Okay. So, describe the fatal demise of the goblin.
I run my knife straight from its stomach up through the top of its throat, and the explosion of power I release through this goblin kills the one behind it. Please, please.
Okay. No.
Damn it. That's my turn.
So, can you aid people on aiding another?
Yeah.
You can't aid another. You can aid another. You can use aid another to aid someone.
This goblin pops into the water, Spruce, and tries to combat. Do a combat maneuver check. Try to get Spruce.
Maneuver or bite?
You need me to roll a combat maneuver, or
No, the goblin.
does that mean I get an attack of opportunity?
You do.
And then do you need me to make a combat maneuver check?
No, that doesn't beat your CMD. So, but unfortunately, you miss him. Okay.
They both miss each other.
Yeah. So he misses you, and then this guy comes up to attack you. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. Just remember, there's a goblin here. Okay. He goes to attack you, Spruce. Can I have another one attack a Spruce?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Burke, attack Spruce the other one. He misses. Okay, Bella, your turn.
I guess I don't have much else to do. I'm going to go around the corner and just fling a stone at this guy and probably hope for a 20.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that
that
was a miss. But Bella, can you see the goblin that stands before you and when they're holding the book upside down? Kind of the shadow here.
I don't see a book, but I see a very wide-mouthed, grinning,
Yes.
teethy face.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now, Bella, it's your turn. Falend, what would you like to do?
So can you aid someone on attack rolls, and then can they use that aid another bonus to aid someone else on attack rolls?
No, I think you just stack them, right? So you aid someone, like you would go up to him, you gotta roll a aid another, it has to beat a 10, and then he would get a +2 to his attack. Am I correct?
I'm not. You know, maybe you could do that. The thing is, like, it doesn't make too much sense because, like, no, you can't. To aid another, you have to go for an attack roll. You would have to do an attack roll on the enemy, I believe, and succeed by whatever, and then that would aid the other person. So, no. Or at least that's what I remember.
I don't remember that. I thought...
So there's a more basic problem with aid another. There's some positioning requirements for aid another.
Yeah, you have to move up to Stabbo, and Stabbo would have to be by the enemy, I thought. So you can't... Who are you trying to aid right now, Falend?
I was wondering if I could aid Turin in aiding Stabbo.
You have to be next to him, so you have to be next to Stabbo when he attacked, I believe.
So you would have to go to the enemy and then make an attack roll against AC 10. If you succeed, your friend gains either a +2 bonus on his next attack roll against the opponent, or a +2 to AC against that opponent's next attack.
So against
There we go.
opponent, I think is the key phrase there.
I just topped it. You can achieve a skill by making, if you're 10 or higher, your opponent get +2 on his or hers check.
Yeah, you're looking at the skills. This is the combat stuff.
Yeah, so your friend gets a +2, so you got to make attack against an AC 10.
It also says if you are in a position to make a melee attack on an opponent.
So you have to be next to the goblin.
Yeah, so Turin might not want to do that.
So what would you like to do, Falend?
I guess hold action. I don't have any great ideas right now.
Okay, so you hold your action. Turin, being himself, he is going to come up behind Stabbo and say, Stabbo, I'm with you. Lead the way as you led the way through the sewers, or through the bathrooms in the prison. Augustus, what would you like to do, sir?
I go, is there another goblin over there?
Turin tells you there's one more goblin.
Does he point around the corner or something? Or?
Yeah, he points over here behind Stabbo, but he says he is worried about Spruce. Bella, the party is split. I think me and Stabbo can handle this one.
Okay. And screw that, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Okay.
And I'll go ahead and show, since there's 3 party members, I'll go ahead and show you what this goblin looks like.
Ah, you just drilled that in there, okay. So, yeah, I guess I'll go attack the goblin with Johnny. Which one is this one with the book?
In the back here.
Is that the one that has the stuff
book
in his
upside down, yeah.
Alright. Let me look up the wording of the spell here. Piercing screen. I just gotta see when the effect wears off. Stays for 1 round. I'll do cheese strats another time. I will do the ear piercing scream on the bookman, and use a point to make the DC go up by 2. So it's a DC 18.
Who are you doing this to?
The one with the book.
Okay.
And then here's the pitiful damage that will
make a fort save on him, Bert.
Oh my god, whatever.
So 1 damage to him.
That's still 1 point. Which one was it?
The one in the back here. Tinteeth.
Okay.
And there we go. There's I have 1 spell that's defensive, and
okay.
That's it.
Spruce, what would you like to do?
So I think I might like take my turn now or shortly.
Okay, what would you like to do?
So I guess attack this goblin.
With a what?
Punch. which is not going to be
Just
very
aid.
good. But
Just aid Stabo.
I was going to aid Stabo, but Stabo isn't in a position to attack this goblin.
So probably what would be better is to hold your turn until Stabo can move, and then you move behind Stabo and aid him.
Okay.
You can aid me from right where you are. Just prepare action to aid.
Okay, I prepare action to aid.
Okay, and then I'll let you keep your 11. Okay. This one is going to move since you're there. He moves, and he attacks you, Falend. Let's have him attack Falend. Bert.
Yeah.
The 15
Okay,
hits, doing
that's
3
gonna hit.
damage. Okay, now it's Tinteeth. Tinteeth will step out and he will speak little bits of goblin. You see him holding the book upside down. You hear him growl and snarl and give an evil laugh. And you see him cast a spell, and he covers his body with grease.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think Jesus is down in these sewers.
Augustus goes, why would you do that?
Stabo, your turn.
So I'm going to spend a key point and become invisible.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move over here.
So you get sniper opportunity, correct?
Nope, because you can't see me.
But he saw you. Couldn't he,
No.
like, is it like wouldn't I get to roll like a
I'm-
D100?
I'll explain.
I'm
He can-
invisible.
Okay, it's okay. I'll trust you, Brian. Continue.
Then, so she aided my attack, so it's a +2 from that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
the normal
from-
invisibility bonuses.
Plus 1 from Inspire.
And of course,
It misses.
can't roll for shit today.
Okay. This goblin he is dead. Green Toe is going to try to get you, Spruce, with another combat maneuver check to bring you in the water.
Okay, so I do get my attack of opportunity.
Is it? No, you don't, because you've already used it.
Nope, I have combat reflexes.
Oh, excuse me, big dog. Excuse me. Continue.
It
misses.
doesn't matter.
Did I beat your Are you grappled with a 17 or what?
17. My CMD is 16.
Yeah, so you're grappled. Okay. Worm near will attempt to attack you. Attack Spruce.
Wormir is the one that has escaped the last fight.
Yep.
Last time.
He misses. Even when you're grappled, correct? With 11.
No, I lose my dex bonus and take an additional -4 to AC. That's definitely hitting me.
Okay, so roll your damage.
It's 3 points of damage.
Okay. Bella, what would you like to do?
Well, first I want to get closer. So, these steam things, how easy is it to trigger the steam, does it look like? I'm wondering in the context of, could I trigger it by throwing something? Or is this more heavy duty?
I gotta say something. You don't lose all your dexterity. You just take a -4 penalty to it. So you
Oh, it's not my dex bonus to AC, it's just my dexterity bonus?
So
sorry, I was looking at the pinned creature. I'm so sorry,
yeah,
I was looking at pinned.
it's just effectively you have a -2 to your AC.
Okay.
So does it hit you still?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So you're looking at it, it seems like it has to be, you see different symbols on these valves. I can show you what the symbols look like really quickly. Since you're looking at the valves, this is what you see. I'm just going to show to all players, but it's not colors.
Alright. I was looking for an immediate use, like showering someone in steam, but with that out of the way, I guess I'm rock throwing.
I'm not
throw
saying
a
you
rock
cou-
at this
I'm not
guy.
saying you couldn't do that, but yeah, keep on throwing rocks.
For the moment, throw a rock at this guy.
You hit him. Roll your damage. This is on the wire, man. 2 damage, Bert. Falend, what would you like to do? You want to keep aiding?
Yeah.
Okay. Turin's gonna come up as seeing that Stabo is there. Okay, guys, I might have one more attack in me. It's a -4, so I'm just got a +1, so I'm gonna roll my attack of this 20 +1. 9, he misses. Okay. Augustus, what would you like to do, sir?
So the one in the water is grappling Spruce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna go for that acid splash. So let me click this first. And then let me grab my ranged attack. And that's at touch AC.
Against a grappled opponent or
So this AC is reduced by 2 due to the fact of him being on a grapple, but whatever, it's touch AC and there's all that other shit, so
Let me
I
see.
don't think I hit.
You might hit. Give me a second. Yep, you hit with a 14. Hold no. Next, so there's -2, 16. Hold up. And he loses his dex bonus, correct?
No.
He's grappled, so he's
Yeah,
flat-footed.
Yeah, you were referencing some post before, which was all confusing. So he just has -4 penalty to his dexterity, so that means it's 2 less to his AC. But I'm doing touch, so that doesn't. It only cares about like its dodge and its dexterity.
I believe you
now.
meet it because Falend is. Can you hear Falend's inspiring song?
Yes, but I think that only applies to. I don't think it applies to my acid splash.
No,
I think
it
it has to be
applies
a
to
weapon.
attack rolls.
That's an attack roll.
Okay. So 15 to hit.
Did you meet it?
Touch.
If you use Falen's and it meets it.
Alright, and then just 2 acid damage.
2 acid damage to the
No.
goblin.
It wouldn't happen to increase spell damage. Just attack.
No, it's weapon
Oh.
damage.
Was Bell able to hear it? Then I would have gone 1 more damage on the goblin.
I don't know if that. No, that's too far. I think Gus's is at the epicenter or at the cutoff of it. Unfortunately. Bert, can you change it? Bella didn't attack the goblin in the water. She attacked the goblin over here, Wormnir.
Oh, okay.
Get switch
So,
damage. So
yeah.
you can leave that one like with the 2. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now
That's my turn.
Augustus. Spruce, your turn. You are grappled, my friend.
So that means I need to make a grapple check to escape.
You have a variety of things you could do. You can do an escape artist. You can just attack it. You want to do a brawler's flurry and just attack it? You could go ahead and do that right now.
Oh, then I'm gonna do that.
So it
Yeah.
pretty much like you get a -2 to your attack roll, but it gets a -2 to its like AC. So it's a wash. So just swing.
Does the
So
second one hit?
Both miss.
White Chin is going to attack Falend again. Attack Falend again, please.
Actually, I shouldn't say it's a wash because if you were using dexterity, I don't know if you are using dexterity to attack.
Does a 12 hit you,
I am
Falend?
using.
Yes.
Okay, so do 4 damage to Falend. We're gonna have Tinteeth. You see Tinteeth again. You see him start to laugh maniacally as he is reading from this upside down book, and as he coats himself with grease, he is going to 20. He is going to move up, and you see him make his goblin hand a fiery fist. Okay, Stabbo, your turn.
Falend, you're holding your instrument, right?
Yeah,
So you're holding an improvised weapon?
technically.
Okay, so we can flank.
That's not how that works.
Is it an improvised weapon?
They have to be threatening with it, and the improvised weapon doesn't threaten.
It doesn't?
No.
That's dumb. I can threaten people with anything, it doesn't matter.
True, you could hold a spoon, I'd be quite scared.
Yeah. Yeah, like if the game wants to argue you can legitimately fight with an improvised weapon, then you should be able to threaten with it, but I think that's silly.
Well, same thing as like unarmed attacks. If you're not proficient in it, you can't threaten.
Okay, go Stabbo. What would you like to do, sir?
Well, I guess I'm spending my last key point for the day, so I can actually do something. So I'm invisible and I'm attacking.
Okay.
And I miss again because I can't do anything today.
Green Toe. What is a Green Toe going to do? Green Toe is going to try to attack Spruce since he has been bites. 1 damage to Spruce. Wormnear tries to attack Spruce. That is a miss too. Okay, Bella, what would you like to do by seeing what's going on? Spruce is getting attacked but is missing. Is there anything you'd like to do, Bella?
I mean, I'll give it a shot in case it does something, but can I hit the steam thing behind the big goblin dude? I'm just hit it with a rock. I don't know if that will do anything, but
I'm going to tell you that this is a valve, so you would have to technically open the valve for anything to really happen.
okay.
So you don't think hitting it would do anything?
Yeah, then I'll just throw a stone at the big goblin guy. I'm sure that won't be a terrible decision that will backfire terribly.
Unfortunately, you miss. Falend, what would you like to do?
Just attack the goblin, I guess. Whoa.
With your accordion. Okay, 19-2. The goblin would technically get an attack opportunity against you, correct? Since you're attacking with improvised weapon.
Okay.
So, what would accordion do, you think? 1d4? Wow, so 3 damage to Falend.
Okay.
Will she get an attack from an improvised, or just a
I'm
simple
looking.
attack?
Is that how that works? Do you actually provoke when you use improv?
I don't think
Hold
so.
up, let me look at the rules. Hold on.
So I'm looking at this up now, and from what I'm reading is that improvised weapons, for one, they don't provoke like unarmed attacks do.
Okay,
And
my
I'm also-
apologies.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I
also
was
reading in
thinking.
here that, like, if you're holding whether or not you're threatening with your accordion comes down to if you're holding it or if you're wielding it. Are you wielding it or are you holding it?
Well, she's wielding it now, and he doesn't get an attack. So
Okay.
she's wielding it. So next round you could do it. Turin is
Yeah.
going to take it, and he is going to. Can Turin aid you? Can Turin aid? I'm going to aid to get you a bonus on your attack roll, Stabbo. Can I aid you from here? To 10.
I have no
17.
idea.
17.
It's up to you.
So 17. He's aiding you on your attack. Augustus, your turn.
All Alright. Here we go. Augustus,
So,
perform. Oh, what are you saying?
sorry, I had a question. If I'm wielding the accordion, I'm not playing it anymore, I assume.
What?
No, you
I
can
don't.
wield it. You can.
This was not. All that's going on is on your turn. Do you want to smack someone with the accordion?
Yeah, you're
And-
fine. You're fine. You can still play. It's okay.
Well, I actually did melee attack to attack the goblin, so with this 21, so I didn't do an attack roll yet.
You did melee, so this roll, I think improvised weapon, that accordion can be 1d4. That's fair enough. So do 1d4
What?
damage.
Yeah. What's the action to keep playing the accordion?
She plays, but she plays a really bad C note when she hits the goblin up in his face. So 2 damage.
I like to imagine it's still on beat too.
That's like, and then she goes, okay. Augustus, do 2 damage to this goblin down there. Okay,
No.
Augustus, your turn.
No, I did nothing. I missed. That's my attack roll. I rolled a
Okay,
1.
Spruce, what would you like? Spruce, what would you like
That's
to
not that much,
do?
that's the attack.
I'm gonna punch the guy who's holding me.
Okay. Damn. Those are bad rolls. Okay. Unfortunately, you're not able to get out. White Chin is going to... Who's White Chin down here? He's going to... try to attack Falend. Misses. Okay, Tinteeth. Seeing Bella try to hit him with a rock, he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's covered with grease, and he has a hand for a flame, Bella. And you see him with webbed feet and webbed hands. Stabbo, what would you like to do?
Stab the goblin.
Attack.
Never mind.
Wow, dude. This is crazy.
I've
You've
hit
never
one
rolled this
attack all
bad.
day.
Green Toe. Green Toe tries to attack Spruce. He misses. Wormnear tries to attack. I don't know, there's a 12 hit, Spruce.
No.
Okay. Bella, your turn as this creature starts to approach you. Covered in grease and has a hand of flame. And metal teeth.
That is weirdly not threatening to me. I want to take another look at this valve to my north.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any inkling of what happens if I pull it?
The valves seem to need a rotate. They need to be put in a certain rotation for what you think to unlock and move. You think that they are more of like a lock. Say, you know how a locker for a locker works. You think that's what needs to happen for these valves as well.
Okay, so it's a combination.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. This guy thinks he's threatening to me, and he might actually be threatening to me. I don't know. I certainly don't have much, but I'll throw a rock at him. That seems fun. That's a good trick.
Do you want to move and then throw a rock, or do you want to stay in your same location and throw a rock?
Well, I can throw a rock then move.
Okay, throw a rock and move.
That's a 13.
That is a miss, unfortunately. At Tinteeth.
All right. And do I want to move closer or further away? Do I want to be charged or? You know what? I think I need to get back into range of that Inspire Courage, which may or may not
I don't think I'm in range yet, but
Okay.
backing up seems like a good idea.
Falend, what would you like to do? Turin tells you that he's going to aid Stabbo. Okay, so Stabbo, you get a +4, +1, you get a +5 to your next attack, Stabbo. Augustus, what would you like to do?
Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I believe that's a miss. Moving on.
Okay, Spruce, what would you like to do, Spruce? Spruce, do you want to attack?
Yeah, continue punching until they stop moving.
Okay, so do your Brawler's Flurry. 5, 17 to 17.
He's attacking the ones grappling him, right?
Yes.
It's him at 0.
Okay. So that one is done
It's
for
not
now.
dead.
It's not dead though.
It's
But it's
0, not dead.
It's in the water though, right? Oh yeah, it's in the water, kinda. Yeah, it's in the water.
But they have water speed, so they don't.
Yeah, so in the water,
they're
you
not
see
bothered
he's
much
kind of
by it.
treading water now. White Chin is going
It's
to try.
still grabbing him.
Okay, still grabbing him. Try to attack White Chin. Attack Falend.
White chain, yeah.
21, 3 damage to Falend. Okay. Okay, White Chin has done something. Tinteeth. Tinteeth goes to try to attack. You see him move awkwardly on his webbed feet, and he tries to attack.
It will be a charge, right?
He cannot charge with his webbed feet.
Then it's a double move then.
Yes, he's trying to double move to get to Bella. And now he's in front of you, staring at you, licking as you see him salivate, Bella. Stabbo, what would you like to do?
There, I hit.
You hit, now do your sneak attack damage. Okay, he is finally on the ground, bleeding out.
Okay, then I'm gonna move.
Move.
There, that's my turn.
Okay, Green Toe. Green Toe is going to try to... He doesn't know from hunger, he's going to try to attack Spruce. Because he is so hungry.
Green Toe is trying to.
He's hungry. He misses Spruce. And then he goes
And now he goes
staggered.
down.
Yes, Wormweir tries to attack Spruce as well because he is hungry. $19, 1 point of damage to you, Spruce. Bella, Tinteeth was looking at you. You see the glee in his eyes as he looks.
No, Green Toe.
Alright.
First Baggy Eyes, then Green Toe.
He's still flaming fist and greased up body.
Yep.
Alright, I back up and I'm gonna throw a rock. That was a 5-foot step. I throw a rock at him. 14.
That is a miss,
it's my-
unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, Falend, what would you like to do? Augustus, I'm sorry, Falend, keep going. What you want to do? I think, are you right behind Turin?
I'm double moving.
Okay, double move.
Okay, I'm stopping here.
Okay. Augustus.
Augustus will. Fuck! Oh no, it's still a clear shot. Okay, good. I was like, Falen's in front of me. Oh no! I shoot at the man with the Tinteeth.
They're just shooting rocks at him.
No, acid splash. So 16 to hit him. Touch.
That
I
is.
assume will hit.
That hits him, am I correct? Let me see what I sent you, Bert, for this guy being made.
15. 15
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
16. 16
no,
touch. 16 touch.
Versus touch, yeah.
Touch.
Touch, yes.
Yeah.
3 acid damage to this poor fellow.
Okay, Spruce, your turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty mad right now. Gonna punch.
my guy's in a Zen vibe right now. He's not gonna punch.
You're missing with him. Tinteeth goes to Bella, and he takes his flaming fist and goes to punch. He is going to roll a.
Oh, I didn't create the
Hold up. I think it's a touch attack
special one.
I believe it's such attack as well.
for this spell. A touch attack. Goodness gracious. Oh, I sent him that. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Attack's ready.
Damn, he missed. He missed you, Bella. Damn, he missed. Okay, so Tinteeth goes to hit you, but he does not want to burn you. His food. He likes he likes it on the rare side, and he accidentally misses. Stavo, your turn.
Okay, I think I'm double moving here. Let's see.
I like my food like I like my Pokemon.
Rare.
There.
Okay.
Double move. Oh,
Okay.
I guess I would have moved about that far there.
Green Toe is done for. Wormweir attacks Spruce. Four points to you, Spruce. I don't know what your HP is.
It's at like 4.
Okay, so he did 4 damage
Slow,
to
but
you.
it's still there.
4 damage to you.
Actually, I lied. It's at 2.
Is that 2 now? Okay.
Yeah, it was at 6. Now it's at 2.
Okay. Bella, your turn.
All right. So Bella is going to attempt to seem afraid, and so she'll back up again and throw another stone.
That could be a 5 foot.
Stay away from
that's,
me! She is trying to seem like she's afraid of this.
Okay. 15.
16.
That's a +1.
That is a 16.
yes,
So that is a
16
hit.
doesn't hit.
That's a hit.
A 17 hits. A 16 doesn't.
Oh, did I mess up on the character?
I don't know why.
You forgot
I
to
get
add
+1
the
from
plus
point
1
blank
from
shot
size.
and +1 from Inspire Courage, so that's +2 then.
Okay, so you hit.
17 hits.
Which also means I get slightly more damage.
4. Wow! 4 points on a
And
rock.
it's 1 point for Inspire Courage too.
No, I added the Inspire Courage.
Wow, Tinteeth is failing. Falend, what would you like to do?
Just keep playing, but I've only got 1 round left after this.
Okay. Oof. Okay, Turin is going to move past. He's going to come up to you, Spruce. He is going to aid you. Oof. He misses his aid and says he is sorry, brother. I guess
Aiding,
it's-
he's rolling an attack roll. He gets a +1.
He did. Oh, so you get a +2 to your next attack, Spruce. It is now Augustus' turn. It's getting dicey in here.
Shit. Now, they're both. No. Whatever. It's gonna be harder for me to hit now, but It is what it is. Let me just put that out first, and then let me do my ranged attack roll. Oh, I miss. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, so you misses. Spruce, your turn.
Um,
And you get a +2 to attack from +1 from aid, right? Is it +1 or +2? I can't remember.
+2 from aid.
It's +2 from aid,
Okay.
+1 from.
okay, if I do a Brawler's Flurry, does that +2 count for both?
I think it's one attack. I would attack one time because is that the smart thing to do? If you attack one time, so there's no penalty for the attack.
It's I would take the penalty and attack more times because that's more chances to
Chances?
get high numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always better.
Rule of numbers. Okay.
Yeah. Sending hits and kills.
Okay, so you knock Wormer out as his body splashes into the water, and you hear him splash, and he growls. So that was your attack. That was your full attack. You knocked that one out. Good job. White Chin is no more. Tinteeth is going to see Stabbo here. What does he do? He takes a 5-foot step to Bella because she looks so delicious and attack her. Burke.
With the flame fist. So touch.
Does that hit you? Does this 18 hit you?
Oh yes, she screams.
But it's 4 points of fire. Don't you get power resistance?
Yeah, I take nothing.
What?
I've got fire resistance.
You motherfucker, you're ASMR. No, you're Tiefling.
Tiefling.
I take no damage at all. I just want him to think I do.
You didn't just play him. You played the rest of us.
You played yourself.
He looks around confused as he hits with his flame blade to cook his food a little bit. And he's bewildered at this and gets even more frustrated as you see him start to lather the grease on his hands. Your turn, Stabbo.
Bella, are you wielding those rocks?
What is this wielding thing? They have to
I
be
can't
proficient
flank.
with it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That is only that is not true. You can threaten with anything.
That's okay. Well,
I'll leave it to you. Am I allowed to?
I
threaten with these
looked
rocks?
into it. I
well,
cannot
he
find
threw-
any rules that say otherwise.
Well, he doesn't get a flanking because she doesn't have a weapon or a rock out. Because she's pulling the rocks out to throw. But you can
Well,
attack.
I'm using a. Yeah,
get a
I
normal
can actually
attack.
swift action to get another rock.
Shit. Okay. Can you
Yeah, but
switch?
still, rock will be a ranged weapon, so it doesn't threaten.
Yeah.
18, 3. Yes, with that,
It-
you hit. You are flanking. Do your sneak attack damage.
Also +1 to damage.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Oh,
So it goes. You kill Tinteeth. He doesn't kill him, but he's on the ground. Whew, that was
But allowed to
dicey.
go in 0.
God, Lee, that was dicey.
I mean, as soon as I saw he's using fire, I was like, okay.
Okay.
I played.
I get to leave the puzzle to y'all because I gotta go. I will talk to y'all later.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late for me as well.
Well, we can end the session
Thanks,
and
everyone.
begin the session next time with the puzzle. I mean, we can start. I mean, it's okay.
Sure.
So it's not gonna be a 5 minutes thing to solve. So.
No worries. Well, thank you guys for playing. I appreciated it a bunch. It got really crazy at the end with some of the rules, but we will look that up. But I want to thank everyone for playing. I hope you've enjoyed this map that Burke has helped me put together for the sewer goblins and the mutation of them. I do want to say I'm quite impressed with the party and their ability to get through this so far. So, because it has been a crazy whirlwind of a session with minimum gear, minimum spells, but it's been awesome. I've really been enjoying it, kind of playing tooth and nail. But yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll end the session for this week. I'll put the time up for a session next week, and we will we'll start the session off next week with getting some items, looking at the control room here, which you see, and things
It's
of
a
that
good
nature.
stuff.
Some loot. So I think y'all be excited about that finally.
I mean, this guy casts spells. That means he might have a component pouch or something.
That's just
Yeah,
true.
and something else.
This is true. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the session. Everyone have a good night. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.